There's no news like good news, so it's good to bring you this news, which is good. The world may be a little safer. American President Barack Obama has just finished addressing the General Assembly of the United Nations. Now remember that his predecessor, George W., was stark raving mad. Mad that the UN Security Council wouldn't back his invasion of Iraq. Mad for violating the UN Charter. Obama is different. He's conciliatory, more popular with more world leaders than Bush ever was. The gist of what Obama told the UN was this: America will stop playing world tourist with tanks and guns. It won't be the world's policeman, nor its boogeyman. But, he said, that means other countries have to pick up some slack. Other nations, Israel included, have a clear and present duty to work through and outside the UN for a less dangerous world. That good news heard almost as far away as Big Ben in London, where British PM Gordon Brown says he'll scrap plans for a nuclear-armed and nuclear-powered submarine. Time for statesmanship, not brinksmanship, the PM said, and the world applauds. Good news too here in South Australia, where the government is finally to do something about kids as young as 10 being locked up in conditions described by the United Nations as child abuse. There wasn't much else the government could do. Public outrage was too great. The government's youth jail is a scandal which should have cost the minister her job. Not that locking kids up is a good idea anyway. The Australian Institute of Criminology overnight released a report which proved that there was no difference in recidivism rates between juvenile offenders given a non-custodial sentence and those who spent time behind bars. You'd think that if we could move the world to be a little safer, we'd find a way of not having to jail young South Australian teenagers. Community security can't be any harder than world security. As Gordon Brown said, we need statesmanship, not brinksmanship.